Hey, what's up? So, I'm recording a video with audio to explain what's going on in the realm. Here we go. You've made it to the iron farm. That was the sound of a cat dying. See if we can get some iron golems up in here. So, I'm using this texture pack, and it's the texture pack I was really happy with that I got a few weeks ago, and now that I have added so much to the base, I'm experiencing lag. I actually clocked in at 5 FPS. 5 frames per second. So when we leave the iron farm here in a second, you'll see the lag kick in. Up here, you can see here I'm at 947, 228, 131. That 228, like 150 blocks above my base, and that's so that these 20 villagers I have in this hole won't be affected by anything nearby. There's a cat. That's good. We're spawning cats, which means we're going to spawn iron golems. Yeah, rip. There he is. Hell yeah. What's interesting is I just put a bunch of villagers in my base, and they spawn iron golems also. So I was wondering if having 2 golems down at the base was going to prevent them from spawning up here, but here you go. This is awesome. They're spawning. So before I got here, the box was empty. And we got 9 iron from 2 golems. Not bad. A 4 and a 5. There's another one, but I'm not worried about it. Man, it has been raining non-stop for the last day and a half in this game. Because before I started this video, it was raining, and I went to sleep, and I woke up and it's still raining. But you see that, and that, I have lightning rods made out of copper, so don't have to worry about it. Here comes the lag. Oof. Ooh, and part of it's, I have like 1 million chickens. Go slow, so you, because the video is probably recording even choppier than this. It's just panning 90, 180, 360. Oof. Alright, so without having to kill the video, I'm just gonna change to a texture pack, and I did this before I started the video. I found one that I liked that works with all of the insanity that I have dialed in at the base now. Prior to this, that other one worked fine. It looked amazing and it ran smooth, like no problems. So now this one looks kind of like vanilla, just upscaled, I guess. And anyway, yeah, no lag, but it looks like polished vanilla, I guess. Not a fan. It's not a favorite by any means, but anyway. So now we can look around without the lag. These are the chicken farms. You got an observer, some redstone, 2 dispensers, 1 to shoot the eggs that get collected in this hopper, and then dispense out of the dispenser. They shoot the eggs, and the eggs sometimes hatch into a baby chicken. And then the baby chickens stand on this slab, a half block, and then this dispenser dispenses lava. It's set up so that every time they lay an egg, this observer sees it and sends 2 signals, one to shoot the new egg, and another one to dispense lava at the same time. That slab makes it so that the baby chickens don't die, but when they grow up to full size, they'll be tall enough to be killed by the lava. So, 2 things happen because of one event, and then a timed event happens. So now if I check in the box, I've got a boatload of cooked chicken and the feathers that come, and it's cooked chicken that comes out cooked because it's in lava. So it's just straight money. So I've got 3 up here and a 4th chicken farm down there doing its thing. Boom. Got the jacuzzi. It all started with the jacuzzi, then I put the sugarcane farm, Then I built an automated sugarcane farm over here in the corner, and then an automated cow farm over here, but they both sucked by comparison. Like, this field of sugarcane produces way more than the rinky-dink little thing I had. And same for the automated cow farm. It was super semi-automatic. I had to feed the cows to breed them, and then wait for them to grow up, and then manually dispense lava. And even then, the lava was burning up the meat instead of cooking it. So I was like losing resources. It was a huge time sink. So instead, I just have a legit cow farm. I'll come over here, grab some wheat, feed them to make them breed. I'll just go through and I'll feed a bunch of them, and then they'll make a bunch of baby cows. And then I'll kill the adult cows, leaving myself with just the babies. And then I'll do it again in a few days, a day and a half of in-game time. With all the villager shenanigans I was doing, I needed a lot of beds because each villager needs a bed to sleep in. And so I needed a bunch of wool to make a bunch of beds. So I literally, in the middle of doing my other projects, I had to stop and make a sheep farm just so that I could start shearing them. So yeah, that was the whole thing. Like, that was the whole thing. This is the XP farm. So you've got your potatoes going here. They go into these two hoppers. They go into either of the smokers. You have these two levers that control the hoppers down here at the bottom, so they either go into this chest or they stay in the smoker after they're done being cooked. In this chest, I have a bunch of cooked baked potatoes. I haven't collected any of these, and the way the game works, it's kind of like a glitch. It's caching all of the XP that you get for cooking something in the oven or in the smoker, and it's all stored in this chest. So when I put a new potato through the system and it cooks, and I flip the switch so that it stays in the smoker instead of going into the bottom hopper in box, and I pick up one cooked potato, I get like 5 levels worth of XP from one cooked potato. So I'll go cook potato, cook potato, cook potato, cook potato, grab like 7 or 8, I'll be at level 30. I mean, honestly, I could do it right now. Like, let's just do it. I'll just show you. Boom. Automatic potato farm. Hell yeah. Couple rotten potatoes, we'll grab those, don't worry. Just grab it out of the hopper, it's fine. And then these need lava, which I guess it's a good segue. I have a lava drip farm to permanently power this, because why would you want to go into the mines to get coal to power your XP farm? It's like, there's just no way. So see what happens. Cook, 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 cook. It's going into the thing. I'll flip the switch. So now they stay here. I was at level 7. Now I'm at 14. 18. 21. 3 potatoes. And I'm just going to let that cook and go into the box just to make it even more powerful. I don't know if somebody else comes along and does this. They'll also reap the XP from it. I would assume that they would if they just walk up, take a couple potatoes that I'm cooking, and they'll get the XP for it. I've had the thing where somebody else throws a stack of iron into a community oven, and I'll come by and pick up the finished product, and I'll get the XP for it. So, like, they should be able to get XP from this also. I have to come back and plant more potatoes, but I'll do that after the video. I'm not going to bore you with that. Aurora Borealis, yeah, get out of here. So, yeah, looking good. Got some sunflowers for character, you know. I actually, I'm supposed to have a reflective surface on all of these picture frames, and I can't use that resource texture pack anymore because fuck my life. Anyway. This was my village breeder stable. I was breeding the villagers. And, but you know, I don't want to do that yet. I'll tell you guys about the dripstone that I'm so stoked about. You saw the lava drip farm. These are... Ugh, I need redstone. This one got jacked up. No, it didn't. Did it? I don't know why that one hasn't. But you see how that one's big? That should have triggered the thing to see it, to make it be automatic. Anyway, it's working, that's all that matters. These dripstone take a super long time to grow. You see that one's little and that one's big? It's supposed to, that piston is supposed to have fired, so I'm gonna have to investigate this. See, those ones are all small, because if they got even one bigger, they would have. They also grow as stalagmites down here at the bottom. So that one's got 2. These take a super long time to grow, super long time, but they're super clutch. And I was telling you guys about this. We need to go very far away and find them in a cave, because they are not populating in the terrain that we've already been to since we were playing before the update. Anyway, these dripstone farms, super clutch. I'm going to get it to where I have a lava drip farm at everyone's base, so that everyone has renewable lava resource, so we don't have to go looking for coal. Freaking coal all the time. It's so irritating to have to stop and do that. We still need it for torches, but, you know, I mean, now it's like, every time you find coal, it's just for torches now, so that'll be nice. Alright, I got a fish tank, and those are puffer fish. See that? They puff up. They actually will poison you and kill you. And I experienced that while putting them into the fish tank, so that's a thing. Alright, I've been putting it off long enough, but I think it's time to go see the, we started at the iron farm, so we've seen that. We've seen the automated potato farm, XP farm. Now, hell yeah. Now we have the villager trading hub. 2 of every thing. I put a sign on every person's thing to show you what they're trading and what you get for it. Like this guy, rotten flesh and gold will get you emeralds. So I put rotten flesh and gold, but then the signs got erased after I saved and quit. It was super irritating because I put a sign on everybody. So cartographers, they do paper and glass panes, pretty good. These guys, coal and iron. These guys, raw chicken and coal. Coal and iron. Random block. Sticks and flint. Sticks and flint. Anyway, this is how you get emeralds. And you're going to need emeralds by trading all of your random resources to these guys, so you can get books. Now this guy's going to have efficiency 1. That sucks. This guy's going to have protection 3. That's a good one. So what I'm going to be doing is going through, reset this lectern for this guy, wait for him to take the job back. Now we look, protection 3. Too bad the guy next to him already has that. So for him, I'm going to keep the protection 3, or maybe I'll keep him. But once I pick one that I like, I'm going to lock it in by doing one trade with him, like paper for emeralds, and that'll lock him in. So what I'm going to try and do is get sharpness 4, mending, water breathing, projectile protection. You know, I'm going to get all of the best enchantments through a vendor and then lock them in and keep them there. And then you'll be able to do the thing where you combine books to have 4 enchantments on one book, and then you put that quad book onto one item, and now one piece of armor or one sword or one pickaxe has 4 different enchantments on it. I have 1 spare villager. I wish I had 2, because then I would breed them. I might have to go get one from somewhere, but I don't know what this guy's doing. Turn around. Yeah, hay for emeralds, pretty good deal. I got a hay farm outside. Potatoes for emeralds, pretty good deal. You saw the potato farm. So, like, Big ups to Stelly. I had to steal the brewing stand in his apartment, but next time I go to a village, I'll take it and replace it, so thank you, Stelly. And that was so that I could have 2 of everybody. The one merchant that I didn't get trading villager is the fish barrel guy, because literally no one is going to go into the river and harvest salmon to trade with this dude, so yeah, y'all can fuck off. Not doing that. Just not doing that. Anyway, this took all day today. Like, I was working on this all day. Well, and you might even notice, just coming down here to the lower floor, this didn't exist yesterday. I had to carve out the entire underneath. I had to carve it back 1 extra layer so that I could add the stone and still have the volume of the interior that I wanted. I had to carve out the entire floor. The ceiling is too thick. And that's so that if you're doing something up here and you accidentally cut a hole in the floor, you don't just fall through. You'll have 2 layers of protection. Not to mention things like the fish tank over here drip through stone, but if it's 2 layers, it doesn't drip. I didn't want that dripping all over my dudes down here, so. So now we're looking really good. We got the villager trading hub. We have the potato XP farm. You also need XP when you do things like combining books at an anvil. When you go to put 2 enchantments onto 1 book just to combine them, that costs XP. So you're going to be coming over to the XP farm just to combine books. Once you have the books, you're going to be needing to harvest potatoes to get emeralds. You're going to need to harvest sugarcane to get paper so that you can trade for emeralds. You're going to need all those emeralds so that you can trade for books. And you actually need an empty book to trade for an enchanted book. So I got a bunch of paper already, got a bunch of books, and everything we need. I have my suit of armor. The next step is to get a medium set of armor that I can use to go to the nether and comfortably go mine for netherite, so I can get ancient scraps, or whatever it's called, ancient debris, turn that into netherite, and then boom. And then I put the netherite onto a diamond armor, and it becomes netherite armor, and then boom, now you have the best armor in the game. But yeah, man, it's just having everything set up like this finally, and like the dripstone farm is so clutch. Like, that's, if nothing else were going on, and I was just playing vanilla Minecraft, you know, normal, having fun, just digging, building, living my life, the one thing that would make that better is having the lava dripstone farm, because then you don't need coal for just doing your random things. You're just your random projects. It's just like, I just have buckets of lava everywhere, and I didn't have to go look for the lava, because lava is not replenishable. Like, I can't scoop the lava up out of the bottom of this. That's not it. You have to take it from a source block, and when you take that source block of lava, it's gone. With water, if you take still water, like down there at the bottom, it fills itself back in and is still a source block. But with lava, it's not a source block. They are, if you take a source block of lava, it is gone. So even if you go dig underground and find, you know, a pool of lava, you will deplete that pool of lava. It will not be infinite. So, and then down here, yeah, this is my diamond mines, which have also just become my mine for everything mines. What is going on with this texture pack? Jeez. What is that? Oh my god. I have no idea what that is. Anyway, yeah, I'm not a fan of this texture pack, but it's better than vanilla, I guess. Kind of. So yeah, doing pretty good. I guess I'll take you back up to the... Man, these dripstones, man, so sick. They're so sick. So I had to make dripstone farms, obviously, and I don't know what is up with this one. If it grows even one thing bigger than the small one at the top, it's supposed to land in this bucket and get hit by the piston. See, there's 2 in here, because they also grow stalagmites, and there's one growing right there. You can see it. So when it gets one bigger, boom, piston hits it. Yeah, hell yeah. Chicken farms, no lag. Alright, it's almost nighttime. like a 20-minute video, so it's about to be nighttime. See, and I don't like this texture pack because it's like pitch black inside of here, even though I'm spinning. Take you up here. Grab the iron that... And we get string from the cats, so they don't tell you it's also a string farm. The iron golems drop these red poppy flowers, so that's obviously why I chose that for the decoration around here. The iron golems also try and spawn outside of the kill box, so I had to put slabs, the half-block slabs, on all of the surfaces everywhere, even up here, because those are non-spawnable surfaces. So these walls and the floor, the walls are non-spawnable, and the slabs, steps I guess, are also, but like up here, that's a slab. These are slabs. Everything is a slab, so that they have to spawn. The outer rim is slab. You can see slab. The game also has weird physics where you can put 3 wooden signs, a wooden gate, and another sign, and it will hold lava without burning it. I don't know why, but that's how this farm is used. And then obviously 2 water sources in the back to create a funnel system towards the hopper, and that collects the iron. There's the poppies we just got. I made this little platform because I like to just stand here and watch it. With the other resource texture pack, you can see through the glass better. But, I mean, adding the viewing window is a really nice touch. I'm glad I did that. You sometimes have to wait 2 or 3 minutes for the farm to start spawning the iron golems, so I kept building a dirt, like, scaffolding up to look inside, and I was finally just like, can I use glass? Because I'm gonna use glass. I also put viewing windows to see all of the villagers in here. And then right there, slabs. That's a slab on the windowsill, just to be safe. Alright, we've been here long enough. It's funny because the last time you saw the lag when we jumped through the hoop. Boom! No lag. That glass does look kind of cool. Yeah, we did it. I always try and jump into the jacuzzi, but I never make it. Ooh! Yeah, so that's it. I put scaffolding, little, like, fire poles. Man, that one's just growing. Oh well. So I get all the way to the bottom from the upper floor. And this is our guy. He sometimes sells the dripstone straight up. Ah, not today. Ooh, is that a sponge? Horn coral block. Nope. Glowstone, that's kind of nice. I bought like 10 of these ferns because I thought they'd be cool, and they in fact, they were not cool. So that's the thing. Alright, this video is long enough. Really stoked to have the villager trading hub done. It's the most insane game changer you can have, at the expense of killing my FPS and not being able to use the texture pack anymore. Oh, this is the crown jewel, I almost forgot. So all of these duders, all these guys, they spawn the iron golems just like upstairs on the 225th block in my iron farm. But they were just running amok, just strolling around, kind of like this guy, being a total asshole. Super irritating. I was putting in the last couple dudes, and they were literally like walking across the top of this. Like, how did you even get up there? And I was like, I had this like little minecart track so I could roll them into the hole and get them to fall down. And Duder would stop right there, right where he's about to go. It was so irritating. Yeah, it was out of control, these iron golems. So I had the brilliant idea of putting them in boats so that they can't move, and then dragging them over here. And then I accidentally aggroed one of them, so then they were both aggro on me. You can see his eyes. He's like, he wants me. he knows. And then I had to dig out that back wall like 10 blocks, because when you have something with a leash, like I'll do it right now. Dang it. There. See, this is how I was moving the villagers, like this, dude. It's so lame. Just super slow. So I had an aggroed iron golem in the freaking boat. I'm trying to keep my distance. I get to the wall, and you can't get him any closer. Like, that's it. So then I had to dig the hole in the wall bigger so I could go farther and farther back to get the boat into position, then unleash it, then fill the wall back in and close it up with these stone wall things so that nobody can get reached by him. Dude, it was brutal. So yeah, I need that wandering villager to respawn. He can despawn on his own, but I don't want to wait. I'm just going to kill him, get the respawn process started faster, because I want more of the dripstone. That's how I've been getting all of it, is buying it from the villager, and then the little bit that I've managed to grow since I've gotten the farms going. Nice side effect, just stray cats all over the place. Pretty cool. But yeah, these... So now that I have 2 permanent iron golems behind this wall, they stop spawning because there's already 2. And now I don't have freaking iron golems wandering around, which is just super clutch. So if you ever come here, don't fuck with these golems. They're already aggro. Alright. Alright, that's it. It's over 25 minutes long, so we're going to call it. And yeah, definitely come check out. I don't even remember what this place is called. I used to have a sign. No, it's Bob Hoskins Memorial. And I broke the sign on the railway too. It's over by Stelly's place. I was doing something in there and I accidentally broke the sign, so might have to rename it. I don't know. Yep. Alright, now I'm just running in circles. Alright, well, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Thanks for checking it out.